I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
The gentleman of The Rock.
This bout is scheduled.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two.
All right, I went over.
And there's the bell to start round one. He blocks the hook. His jab just got blocked. Nice counter punch. Through the hook, didn't land. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Can't connect with that right hook. Good counter punching for both these athletes. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. They exchange punches. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knock. On to the second round. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Defense is not an option for these two. Good counter punching. Left punch. Right punch. There's a right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Quick punch scores. It's bombs away. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab.
He's got to get out of there. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. He blocks that jab. Which fighter will say no mas? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Show us something, Rocky. Is he out on his feet here? And now they're right back into the fray. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. Here we go to the fourth round. Chance to make history. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Buckled again. The knee's buckled. He's still on his feet, though. Tremendous heart. He parries away that left hook. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Another scoring shot there. That punch landed. He got out of the way of that right hook. And he misses with that jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 5. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change?
Can he? It looks like this one's going to be over. What a shot that put him down.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That left hook just missed. He just rung his bell. Can he finish the job? Foundation appears to be okay, but when you put those gloves that high, you know that you're in trouble. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Let's see how the game plan... On to the 6th round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And he fails to score with that left hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time to get out of trouble. He blocks the uppercut. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. He's been knocked down, but at least... And there's the bell for round 7. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And the referee is right there, getting closer and closer to stopping this fight. And right back into the fray. Insane action. He won't let him off the hook. He's in some real trouble. And that's exactly where he doesn't need to be. No, we don't see a knockdown. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have. And we enter the 8th round. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He missed with that jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That's another scoring shot. That one will count. Left shot lands. What a huge momentum swing. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
And that hook misses. Nice job by him to block that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Good defense there to stop that hook. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. He's got to get back into the fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always... We've made it to round 10. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Fantastic punch. Not looking good, and that may just do it. He is not moving. What a shot that put him down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory, that's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.